Benny and Max's Forest Adventures. Once upon a time in a lush green forest, there lived a big, friendly bear named Benny. Benny loved to roam the woods, but he often felt lonely. One sunny day, while he was exploring, he stumbled upon a tiny mouse named Max. Max was scurrying around, collecting acorns for the winter. When Benny spotted him, he said, "Hello there, little mouse. What are you doing?" Max looked up, a bit frightened at first. "I'm gathering food for winter. Do you want to help me?" he squeaked. Benny smiled. "Of course. I can help you find acorns. They are so tasty." As they worked together, Benny carefully lifted heavy branches with his strong paws, revealing piles of acorns beneath. Max scampered around, nibbling on a few and cheering Benny on. "You're so strong. I could never do this alone." Benny felt happy to be useful. Just then, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Suddenly, a hungry fox appeared, eyeing Max with a sly grin. Well, well. A big bear and a tiny mouse. Looks like lunch is served," the fox sneered. Max froze in fear, but Benny stood tall. "You won't touch my friend," he growled fiercely. The fox laughed. "What can you do? You're just a bear." Benny thought quickly. "Max, do you have a plan?" he whispered. Max, feeling brave with Benny by his side, replied, "Yes. I can distract him while you scare him away." "Great idea," Benny said. Max ran in circles around the fox, squeaking loudly. "Hey, over here. Catch me if you can." The fox, confused and annoyed, chased after Max. While the fox was distracted, Benny took a deep breath and let out a mighty roar. The sound echoed through the forest, startling the fox. Terrified, the fox stopped and ran away, never to return. Max stopped running and turned to Benny with wide eyes. "You were amazing. Thank you for saving me." Benny smiled warmly. "And thank you for your clever plan, little friend. We make a great team." From that day on, Benny and Max became the best of friends. They explored the forest together, always looking out for each other. Benny learned that even the smallest friend can have the biggest ideas, and Max discovered that true friendship comes in all sizes. After their thrilling encounter with the fox, Benny and Max became inseparable. One day, while wandering deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a sparkling river. "Wow, look at that!" Max exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. "We should explore it." Benny nodded enthusiastically. As they approached the riverbank, they noticed colorful fish swimming beneath the surface. Max leaned over to get a better look but slipped and fell into the shallow water with a splash. "Help! I can't swim!" Max squeaked, flailing his tiny paws. Without a moment's hesitation, Benny rushed to the edge. "Hold on, Max. I'll get you out." Benny carefully reached down with his big paw and lifted Max out of the water. Soaked but safe, Max shook off the water and laughed. "That was a close one." "Thanks, Benny." Benny chuckled. "Next time, let's be more careful near the water." As they continued their adventure, they came across a beautiful meadow filled with wildflowers. Benny and Max decided to have a picnic. "Let's eat some acorns and berries," suggested Max. They sat under a big tree, enjoying their meal and laughing together. Suddenly, they heard a soft whimper nearby. "Did you hear that?" asked Benny, looking around. "Yes. It sounds like someone needs help," Max replied. They followed the sound and found a little bird that had fallen from its nest. The tiny bird looked up with frightened eyes. "I can't get back home." Benny knelt down gently. "Don't worry, little one. We'll help you." Max had an idea. "Benny, you can lift me up, and I can reach the nest." Benny carefully lifted Max high into the air. With a quick leap, Max managed to place the bird back into its cozy nest. "Thank you," chirped the bird joyfully. "You're both so brave." Benny and Max smiled at each other, proud of their teamwork. They returned to their picnic, feeling happy that they had made a new friend and helped someone in need. As the sun began to set, Benny said, "Today was amazing. We had fun and made a difference." Max nodded. "Just like before, we make a great team." And so, Benny the bear and Max the mouse continued their adventures, always ready to help others and enjoy the beauty of their forest home together.
The end.